Today I have an SAT math tip and trick for you that deals with interpreting two-way tables. So if you don't know what a two-way table is, that's this right here, right? You have a table and you have categories on this side as well as up top. So you have columns and rows of categories, and you have to be able to interpret it based on totals in the row, totals in the columns, and totals overall. So let's take a look at question 1 from SAT Practice Test 7 to illustrate my tips and tricks with two-way tables. So a lot of it is just dealing with marking up the two-way table to make sure you're not making a mistake as far as doing rows when you should be doing columns or not doing the total. So let's go ahead and take a look at this question. So we have the table above shows the kinds of foods that are fed to cats and dogs currently boarded at a pet care facility. What fraction of the dogs are fed only dry food? Okay, key thing here that jumps out to me right away. When I'm dealing with two-way tables, I'm generally asked about fractions, right? Fractions or percentages or things like that. Now in this case, it's of the dogs only. Okay, what fraction of the dogs? So I want to know my total number of dogs. I see my total number of dogs is 25 because if I go from this row over, I see my total number of dogs is 25. So that'll be my total. Okay, so what fraction of the dogs are fed only dry food? Well, I see my fed only dry food columns right here. I go down to dogs. I see I have 2 dogs are fed only dry food out of 25 dogs. Therefore, my fraction will be 2 out of 25. Okay, so my correct answer there is going to be B. Now, when you're dealing with a two-way table, I recommend marking up the table, okay? Now, here's why. When you mark up the table, it's harder for you to make a simple mistake, or a dumb mistake, as some people would call it, right? If I didn't mark this, and I was just looking at it, I might only go to 23 and not see my total is 25. So I just recommend boxing things up with two-way tables. I think it makes it easier to prevent those mistakes, make sure that you're getting to the correct answer, not making a dumb mistake that could cost you points, especially because two-way tables, in my opinion, they can be pretty easy points because generally it's just making fractions or dealing with percentages. So I highly recommend marking up two-way tables. With that, make sure to like, share, and subscribe if this video was helpful, and as always, make sure to have a great day.